aboard the Choo Choo Express today. My name's Harry. I'm going to be your guide and driver for this 20-minute tour around the city's botanical gardens. Just to get the boring stuff out of the way, please do remain seated. Wood looks great if somebody wants to follow along my carriages today. Now, I'll also let you know that along the way of our tour today we do have 2 stopping points. Now the first stop is drop off and pick up, but at the second spot it is drop off only. So if you get off at the second stop, it will be the end of your trip with us today. So hopefully you do all stay on board for this full 20 minutes with me. We've got some fascinating things to point out to you all along the way. The first is just coming up on our right hand side. You'll notice a large building across there. That is a classic piece of Gothic architecture. That building over there is called the State Government House, and it was constructed way back in 1845. It's actually built at that time to be a home to the governor here. It's even still used to this day as a home to the governor now as well. She's quite a lucky lady. She's got 120 rooms of that to choose from, so you know she has the best view in the house. Talking about good views, have a look out to our left hand side. Across the water you'll see a piece of land nearest to us on the other side. Quite a few people already stood over there today. That's because that is Mrs Macquarie's Point. Now if you venture over there like those people, you'll see some great views of the Sydney Opera House and the Harbour Bridge. But what you also might find on the point is a stone chair that's been carved into one of the sandstone walls over there. Now that stone chair is quite famous. It's known as Mrs Macquarie's chair. And it was actually carved into wall for Elizabeth Macquarie, so that she could have a seat from when she wanted to watch the boats come in from England. She did this whenever she felt homesick. It was actually Elizabeth Macquarie's husband, Governor Lachlan Macquarie, who was the man that founded these gardens way back in 1816, making them the oldest botanical gardens in the whole of the country. They've come a long way since the 1800s. Nowadays we have over 45,000 plants that are spread across our 30 hectares of land. On our left hand side we're just passing some massive bamboo shoots, but just after the bamboo shoots on our left you'll see our largest sculpture of the garden. The sculpture here, you can't miss, it's called Waring Wuri. Pardon my pronunciation, but that's actually Aboriginal for always tip your driver. I'm just joking guys, it's actually Aboriginal for this side of the water, and as you'll see, this sculpture is made up of 2 separate parts. The first is the white stone quartz section. That's actually a hollow shell that's been adopted as a home for some endangered microbats nowadays. So some bats are actually small enough to fit in the palm of your hand, living in that white section behind us. Very nice to think that. But just to the right of that, you'll see this sandstone wave-like formation. It was built using 315 tons of sandstone, and the design is said to echo the geological history of Arcovia. Have a look over your right hand shoulder, all the way behind us, and you'll see the front of the State Government House. A bit sort of the neck, looking all the way around there. As you'll see, it looks a little bit like something out of a Harry Potter movie from this side, so I've been told. You can actually get free tours of that building between Fridays and Sundays, so if you're free at the weekend and you happen to be lucky enough to still be in Sydney, you can always check out some of those 120 rooms I told you about in that. But just come up to our left hand side, just off the road, you'll notice a couple of trees in front of us. Now the tree closest to the road is quite interesting. I'm just passing it on my left now. On my left is a carob tree, and as you pass it, have a look at its branches. You'll notice it's got some bulbs growing on these branches. And these bulbs can actually be removed, ground up and turned into a healthy substitute for chocolate. So the chocolate substitute this tree produces has only a third of the total calories of a regular chocolate bar. It's also 100% vegan. It's not only good for your waistline, it's also good for the cows out there too. I'm afraid, unfortunately, it doesn't quite have the same delicious taste as Cadbury's bars. We're coming up on our right hand side, just at the top here, we have a dark green building. This is known as our Conservatorium of Music. Now there's only 8 conservatoriums like this around the world, so we're very lucky to have this one here. And the part of this building on our right, closest to us, is actually the Conservatorium High School. Every year this high school on our right takes in 200 pupils and gets them trained up, and some of Australia's brightest and best musicians have come through that education system up there. If we get your attention over to our left hand side, you'll be able to see this area on our left. You'll even be able to smell it maybe, because this is our herb garden. Many herbs and spices are grown in here. One of our herbs and spices, we also have 3 sculptures. The first, which is passing on our left, is our sensory water fountain. Now if you walk around that, it will actually trigger the water to come out. The second, just in the middle here, is our massive metal sun bath. And the third, just in front on the left, is our stone bird bath, made of one solid piece of sandstone. No birds in it just now, however, so I guess we can call it just a regular bath rather than a bird bath. But if you come back when it gets a little bit hotter, you'll often see them try